AZ here. Here's a demonstration on how to use the tin-plated steel from the bottom of iced tea mix, dry mix containers, or someone's suggested coffee can perhaps. But these bottoms here, you cut this out of the can, and you can use it for the board material for your Manhattan construction. First thing you want to do, of course, is make sure you can solder to it. Make sure it's not aluminum. So just up here, testable area. Make sure it will accept soldered. And this can lid, or this bottom, does indeed accept solder. Okay, the next thing you do is decide what size circuit board you want. In my case, in this particular can bottom, I can get a 2.5 by 3 3¼ inch board. You draw that out and then add 1/4 inch to each edge of the board, and then put a 45-degree line at each corner. Then cut it out with a pair of scissors. Once you have it cut out, you place it on your board, your drink mix container bottom, center it to where the 45-degree lines kind of fall over where the can is bent, and tape it down. Okay, once you have it taped down, you take a pair of tin snips and cut out the board outline to the outer edge of the pattern that you taped down. As you cut off each edge, you may want to put another piece of tape on the edge of the board that you cut, where you cut it off. And then just fold it over to the bottom side of the board. Continue that all the way around for all 4 sides. When you're done with that, you'll have a piece of tin-plated steel with the paper pattern taped to it around the edges. Now this is pretty flimsy for building on, but we're going to fix that. What you want to do now is take your tin snips and cut off the corners that you drew in there earlier at a 45-degree angle. So you end up with something that looks like this. Now, you'll have to buy these probably from Amazon or someplace. Sheet tin bender pliers. And put it on the edge where the line is and bend it over. Do this for each edge. And when you're done, you'll have a nice sturdy board, tin-plated steel that you can solder pads down or glue them down to. And the edges are safe now. They're not sharp because the edges are rolled over. So just take your paper off and then you can start building your circuit. There you have it. Piece of tin plated steel that you can solder to and make small modules for your homebrew amateur radio projects. 7-3 everyone. N3FJZ.